Hey, Steve, stick around. I gotta talk to you. You have to do it again. Okay? Where's Vance? Go ahead. I'll be back. Of course it does.
Now you can open your email.
There you go. All right.
You back?
Yeah.
Thanks, John. So the meeting called to order at 6:01 PM. Would you call the roll?
John Maury,
Here.
Carl Pess,
Present.
Jason Malasco,
Present.
Tom Washlinski,
Present.
Larry Bala, Bob Schweard, Veronica Horka, present.
Did everyone receive a copy of the minutes of the previous meeting, September 15th meeting?
Mr. Chairman, I'm gonna make a motion that we go ahead and accept the minutes as presented.
Second.
Questions on the motion? Those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Old business, item 1, SBA communications for T-Mobile by Eric Greenfield, 500 North Elmer Street, that's at Cheever Park, requesting permission for a public hearing on a use variance to enlarge the size of the canister to allow for new antennas and equipment.
Yes, sir.
Just name and address and tell us what you're looking for.
Good evening, my name is Eric Greenfield, I'm with SBA Communications, address of, Grand Rapids, Michigan, 49505. Here to answer any questions.
Now, what is it exactly you want to do over there?
So, currently the model pole, flagpole is standing there with a very nice flag, well lit, it's a great site.
Right.
We had originally proposed to convert it to a traditional model pole, and then working with the, Parks and Recs Department, found that there wouldn't be support for that. The reason for the requested change is that the, proposed antennas for T-Mobile will not fit inside of the existing canisters. They're a 30-inch outer diameter, due to antennas becoming larger, additional equipment needing to be put inside of there, radios for, high-speed data, et cetera. That's the reason for the request. Now we're looking to expand the actual size of the canisters from 30 inches to 60 inches outer diameter. To keep it housed, keep the equipment contained inside of the canister, but to allow for T-Mobile to expand and provide the necessary coverage and capacity for the aircraft. It will still remain lit, it will retain the flag. The truck and halyard system will be replaced to take into consideration the size difference between what is there now and what would be there in the future.
Tom.
Are you changing the pole, below the, it looked like from 40 to 80 was the new shroud.
That's correct, yes.
Is the pole gonna change at all, or everything's the same, just the shroud on the top?
Just a shroud at the top, yes.
Okay.
Yep. The pictures that are in the drawings, I believe were delivered last Friday, are a pretty good representation. We could do full simulations to show, what it would look like in the future. But the 30-inch outer diameter model pole at the base would remain the same, and then 60-inch outer diameter above that.
And all of your equipment will be concealed,
It
is
would
that
be
correct?
concealed.
Everything will be concealed.
Should point out that because of the newer equipment that does run warmer due to the radios, et cetera, there will be ventilation.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Fair
if the
enough.
equipment gets too hot, it will
Yeah.
cause malfunctions, requiring more visits to the site, taking the shrouds off, which the more you take the shrouds off, the more it damages them, and it doesn't
Fair enough.
ventilation and not get some flow.
Anything else?
No.
Carl, anything?
With regard to, when you like said ventilation, are there fans blowing, or is it just natural nature?
Just natural.
Okay. And, does any, and again, I'm not a phone antenna guy per se in my line of work, but is there anything that in these poles that the neighbors have to worry about?
No,
As far as, it's like being like living next to a high tension power line, that they're always worried about this or that?
no, sir.
Okay, I didn't think so, but now that we're increasing the size, I didn't know if that ups and changes anything.
No, all the frequencies are, licensed by the SEC,
Right.
controlled by the SEC, there's limits at which they can work within, so nothing
So-
other than the size of the equipment, nothing else.
Okay, so in other words, no interference for televisions or anything?
No, sir.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't think so, but I thought I'd ask. That's it, John, thank you.
All right, what's the pleasure of the board with respect to a request for a public hearing?
Mr. Chairman, I'm gonna go ahead and make a motion that we allow SBA Communications for T-Mobile Eric Greenfield, 500 North Elmer, Cheever Park, permission to have a public hearing for use variance to enlarge the canister of the existing flagpole for the antennas and equipment.
I'll second it.
Questions on the motion? Those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. You'll get with Veronica, and she can tell you what, I'm sure you're already aware of what you need to do as far as the advertisement and so on and so forth.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yep.
All right, you're all set then.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Item 2, Mance Consulting LLC, Greg Mance, 200 West Avenue B. Public hearing on a developmental variance to allow gravel parking for use at an RV storage facility and a variance to allow no sidewalks. Council is,
All notices have been sent out, the publication's in order, and the sign was posted, so he's in good shape.
with that, I will open the public hearing, and would you like to go over what,
First up, my name's Andy Cornell. I'm here representing the Manses today. I'm with Garrett Q LLC. I have Dan Turinga with Turinga Engineering as well.
yeah, that guy I know.
He's a pretty good golfer, too, I think.
Yeah, oh, very good. Go on, I'm sorry.
It's okay. His name's always in the newsletter.
Yeah,
1938 Martha Street, Munster, Indiana. You guys already know it's a storage facility. We're here seeking a variance for basically the gravel parking lot, the gravel lot for the storage, rather, and not extending the sidewalk because it's already a restricted area there. So,
Are you all familiar with where this is located?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody here to speak for or against the request for a developmental variance at 200 West Avenue B, an RV storage facility? Anybody here?
Oh, yeah, I just got some questions.
Name and address, sir.
My name is Dave Schutz, I live at 114 West Avenue B.
I saw him stand up, but I heard your voice, so go ahead.
I'm 300 feet away from that property.
Okay.
I don't really know what actually is going on yet, so I was kind of just here to figure it out. I read the letter and
Okay.
I don't really understand yet.
You want to briefly just go over it with him?
Sure, what is being proposed here is Avenue B, as you know, currently dead ends. And the proposed RV storage is
Have
to
that
be
back, right?
west
Yeah.
of the dead end. The road is going to be extended
His name's Dave.
to the end of the RV storage.
Need it back, though.
It's going to be set back off of Avenue B. It's going to be completely enclosed in an opaque fence, so, shouldn't be any disturbance to the neighbors. It's, generally, it's gonna be one pole barn and outdoor storage.
So the one row of RVs will be backed up against my neighbor's fence line? Is that what
Well,
I'm
we
seeing?
had to show some things on that, it's a gravel parking lot, so that I suppose it wouldn't have to be that way, but that's the way that you would like.
And what about lighting at night? Is it gonna be lit up?
There's going to be some lighting, yes, but I don't believe it's going to be offensive. The town has ordinances that
Okay,
doesn't allow
'cause
that to
I don't
extend
want
on
my
the.
backyard lit up at night.
Right, and the town doesn't allow that either.
Okay, the light will be minimized and more into the lot and.
If I'm not
Direct away.
mistaken, there's a zero candle power over the property line, so any lights would be shielded so that they shine into the liquor store.
And then that fence, you won't be able to see through?
Well, it's intended to be a chain link type fence, probably with slats.
Okay. So in other words, I'm gonna be looking at RVs in my backyard. Pretty much what it comes down to.
Where's your backyard?
I live at 114 West Avenue B. So I am,
There's Avenue B.
this is my neighbor's house,
Uh-huh,
then I have a neighbor right here, I live right here.
okay,
I'm right behind the old bookstore,
okay,
right?
I gotcha, I know where you're at,
Yeah,
yeah.
so when I'm in my backyard, that's what I see.
What are you gonna see over here, yeah?
Yeah,
And what's over here right now, just wooded area?
wide open wooded trees.
Okay,
It
gotcha,
actually blocks the water tower mostly,
gotcha.
so.
Sir, you, name and address?
George Tagler, 425 South Griffith Boulevard. I'm here on behalf of, I would say, the people that I spoke to, 6 of the 13 homes on South Griffith Boulevard. My question, I have a couple of questions. My first question is, at what point was that property rezoned? Because according to the accessible zoning maps that are found through the Town of Griffith website, that's on open space, which is unable to be developed. So my first question is, when was that zoning changed?
It hasn't been changed.
It's part of tonight's meeting with the planning commission.
Okay, so the part of this is changing.
The meeting that follows this one is with the Plan Commission. And
Okay.
they're the ones that handle zoning matters and,
All right, so my second question then, respectfully would be, are we putting the cart before the horse? Because if the zoning change hasn't been granted, why are we discussing variances for anything else?
that's if the Plan Commission gives its approval, then they're already in place,
Okay,
so.
so the zoning's not even secured yet, the change in zoning's not even secured.
That would be up to the Plan Commission.
Okay, so 6 of the 13 residents on South Griffith Boulevard are wholly against this. We already have a drag strip on South Griffith Boulevard, and we are not interested in any further traffic in and out of our little 2-block long road. I believe Avenue B probably feels the same way because they're part of the drag strip. They're the first curve in it. And so my neighbor who lives 1 block north of us on South Griffith Boulevard called me about 2 hours ago. Obviously, I was not prepared for this meeting because I had no idea this was happening. He got a letter, none of the rest of us did. Nobody else had any idea about any of this. The sign that was posted is about this big. It's so small that I had to turn, because I went and looked when he told me there's a sign posted, I had to turn onto the gravel road and drive down.
We use regular size signs.
It's about.
We haven't changed it, have we? No, it's much bigger than what you're
You
describing.
can't see it from the corner of Avenue B and
Yeah.
South Griffith Boulevard. You cannot read it, it is too small. And you wouldn't even know it's there unless you drove down.
The requirement is that it be
I
posted on
understand
the property.
requirement, But part of the allure of living in a small town is a little bit of small town courtesy.
Mhm.
Like I said, I've spoken with 6 of the 13 residents, 4 of whom had no idea this was going on, and 2 of whom were staunchly against this. They just happened to be out of town because they didn't get notice until late Thursday afternoon and today's Monday. So, people had plans. I just happened to be off today. So, I'm just voicing my,
Okay.
disconcerting.
Okay. Anybody else to speak for or against? Anybody else to speak for or against? Tom?
How far is the setback from Avenue B to the back of, from what I'm looking at, the proposed pole barn?
How far is the setback?
Yeah, off the edge of the curb, Don.
It is 55 plus another 4.5, 59.5 feet.
Okay.
To the pole barn.
So about 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. And the apron that's being proposed is gonna be asphalt?
I believe the town requires the first portion within the right of way to be concrete. but the rest
Okay.
of it will be asphalt.
Okay. And then up in the upper right-hand corner of the plot plan that you have here, it says 8x12 sign. What is that?
That is a billboard sign, so that they could, people traveling down Broad Street can see this.
And what is the sign allowance?
I don't know off the top of my head, I'd have to read the ordinance.
Okay. Cause that may be,
Bob, do you know?
I don't know it off the top of my
yeah,
head.
that may have to be addressed later on if they're granted this.
And once again, this is a preliminary drawing.
This is just a, preliminary plot plan?
Yeah.
And approximately how many, spaces here? 62?
Correct.
That's all I've got.
Jason?
I don't have anything right now.
Carl?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm sorry, I'm looking up the ordinance real quick.
Can I ask one more question?
Sure.
Go ahead.
So I'm looking at this plot plan, and I've got the existing house, and then it says existing barn. Approximately how far off the edge of the barn, the west wall of the barn, is the proposed fence?
10 feet.
Okay.
It may be 50 square feet.
What, the sign?
Yeah. That's just a cursory quick look.
Yeah, well,
We'll have to look that
what
up.
we're dealing with here tonight is two things, the gravel and the sidewalk.
Right.
So that's gonna be an illuminated sign.
Just the
Is there
entrance side.
anybody that goes over here?
Um,
Only
with regard to the gravel,
Here,
I did,
Oh, because this is.
the only reason why I noticed is I just did it myself.
Yeah.
Are they gonna put anything down on the gravel to basically lock it in? There's an acrylic spray you literally put down and it basically, it prevents the dust and locks everything down, almost making it like concrete.
I don't think there's anything concrete in regards to the gravel at this point, but yes.
Because again, I'm thinking of bringing in trailers and everything else and people going in, out, dust is gonna be kicked up. And this stuff is pretty damn good, actually, that for one, my little thing that I did, but, it's just something I was just curious to know about. And we're talking a total possibility of, how many spots? 62? That's all I got, Jeff. That's all I could think of off the top of my head.
Tom, did you have anything else, Tom?
no, I'm just looking at some, I'm looking
Okay,
at over here.
I'm gonna go ahead and close the public hearing then. And, what's the pleasure of the board with respect to the request for the variance, developmental variance, to allow gravel in the parking lot? And to allow no extension of the sidewalk?
1 second, John. How deep, what's the depth of the gravel they're planning on putting in?
Well, once again, there's no specific number, but probably 10 to 12 inches.
Okay. Thank you. I'm just curious. There's some weight on those things, I'm just curious.
Can I ask you a question? How deep is your lot?
134 feet,
134?
75 by 134.
Is that 134 from the curb or the
From the sidewalk.
sidewalk? Okay. And the sidewalk ends at the front of your house?
sorry, what is?
I'm sorry, and the sidewalk ends at the front of your house?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
from my sidewalk here.
Here, I got an aerial. Unfortunately, it's got the. So this
Okay,
is
so
you
that's
right
me.
here?
Nope,
No, this is.
that is me.
Right. So you
So
got
from here all the way back,
Oh, okay,
from there back, I own 134,
Got it.
75.
got it.
And that's, your neighbors are pretty,
And this is over
Pretty much the same.
here, right?
Yeah, well, Carl, who lives next door to the property, he owns from Avenue B almost all the way back to the tracks.
Oh, okay.
oh, he has a big
But you see what we're up against. You look at this now, it's all trees.
Right.
Imagine all this gone.
Yeah.
Staring at RVs in the backyard. I'm not real happy about it, I'm not gonna lie. I've lived there 31 years and,
They just never did anything with the property.
yeah, I understand, but it's built for houses, right? Isn't that what it's zoned for?
I don't think it's zoned for anything.
I'd rather see 3 houses there than some RV park,
Yeah.
or parking.
It's not zoned for, not.
But I'm just saying,
No,
man,
no.
I mean, if you're
Yeah.
gonna do
It's
something.
not-
What the gentleman just said was, it's not zoned for anything. No, it is zoned for something. It's zoned as open space.
Right,
which is
it's zoned,
why
as-
we
I'm,
live where we live.
excuse, yeah, zoned for open
Because
space. Yeah,
We just don't want to work on it.
What's that?
We
I-
like
I
it, but
understand.
That's why we bought there.
Okay, so what's the pleasure of the board?
Well, everything we do here tonight is predicated on this, the plan commission doing something.
That's correct.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make a favorable, recommendation that we allow Mans Consulting LLC, 200 West Avenue B, a developmental variance to allow the gravel parking lot, and the variance for the no sidewalks.
second that.
Questions on the motion? Those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign, motion carries. What that means is that this board, which is a fact-finding board for developmental variances, has said that if the plan commission, if everything is met, the zoning and so on and so forth, and the plan commission approves it, that he will be allowed to put gravel, and he won't have to extend the sidewalk. That's all this board did. Okay, just wanted you guys to know that, so,
And this is all subject to
plan commission
Plan
approval,
Commission approval.
exactly. In fact, can we add that to the motion, Tom?
Yes, please.
I thought I did, but
No.
I'll amend it. So the amendment to the motion is that it'll be allowed, but it's subject to plan commission approval.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign, motion carries.
Mr.
Okay.
Chairman, also go ahead and make a motion that council creates findings of facts and allows you to sign them when and if necessary.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign, motion carries. New business, none. Communications. Any communications? Council, do you have anything?
No, sir.
Veronica?
No, sir.
Mr. Ballin?
No, sir.
With that, motion to adjourn's in order.
So moved.
Second?
Those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign, motion carries. Show the meeting adjourned at 6:24 PM.